Hey, what's up, Internet? Welcome back to Megabit. It's been a few weeks since we've been here. I'm joined by my friend Justin Haywald.
Hi.
Hi. You're a senior news editor?
I am. I lead the news desk here, so I don't come on the show that often, but thanks for having me over to play some old games.
Yeah, we're going to be playing UN Squadron today, which you've never played, right?
No, I made the joke that I played Rogue Squadron, which this is not. This is a Super Nintendo game. I thought you were trying to do something funny as well.
No, I'm not funny.
So UN Squadron is apparently known as Area 88 in Japan.
Yeah, based off an old manga series. They had a few, I think, straight-to-video animation things in Japan. But yeah, it's one of the first Super Nintendo games to come out in America. It's by Capcom. It's a side-scrolling shooter. It's pretty tough, but it's kind of forgiving. Like, it's not the one-hit kill kind of shooter that a lot of people are used to. But yeah, let's jump into it.
I just shut off the laptop. So if there are questions that you're putting in the Twitch stream, we'll get to those shortly once the computer reboots. So it's called UN Squadron. I would guess that stands for United Nations Squadron.
I think so, unless you can come up with something more creative.
Only fate will determine.
I love watching these intro sequences. They're so good.
Only a madman would take on this mission.
Luckily, they found me! I'm crazy as hell.
You get a good crotch shot there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got the shaft.
So is this using mode 7?
Yes.
That's what it's called, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Why are you shutting down, laptop? So this is like it seems like it would be kind of a first-person shooter, like flying Star Fox style, but this is just going to be side-scrolling arcade.
Yeah. The flaming unicorn. I don't know why.
The mascot of the UN.
Yeah, like you do.
Do you know why it's called Area 88 in Japan?
Area 88 is supposed to refer to a location and then a country, like in the middle of a desert. I'm not actually like familiar with everything. I'm gonna turn this down to easy just for the stream because it's hard to play and stream at the same time. And as you all know, I'm not very good at old video games, despite loving them. Yeah, no, I don't know why is Area 88 specifically, but yeah.
And as usual, you're playing this on the Retron 5?
Yes, playing this on the Retron 5. We're gonna start giving away older Retron systems on Megabit in the next couple weeks. I met with the guys from Hyperkin, and they are keen to do that. So if you guys like to play old games, you might want to get one of those systems.
So you have 3 characters to choose from.
Yes.
What are they all different stats, I would assume?
Yeah, I guess I just
one.
chose Shin because I took too long. All right, so we'll play Shin for a minute. He's a pretty standard character, at least relative to this game. Other characters, they can take different amounts of hits before their health starts to run out. But right now what I'm doing is I'm picking a plane. This is the default one. Yep. Now every ship that you shoot down in this game, you earn currency, and you can earn weapons and new armor. I'm gonna get the bombs.
Now that I'm looking at it, this game does seem really familiar now. I must have played this either at an arcade or at home.
It's awesome.
Oh, I know, I played this in the arcades, definitely.
So yeah, this game is challenging. Like any good arcade game from the late 80s.
Challenging in that it's just trying to make you spend as much money as possible.
Precisely.
So have you ever beaten this game?
No.
Have you ever beaten one stage of this game?
Yes.
Okay.
This morning, as a matter of fact. I was playing a little bit to practice, so I have a little bit of an idea what I'm doing. But
so do you get to choose your power-ups, or is it all just kind of random?
Yeah, you get to choose your power-ups. You cycle through them. I only chose the bombs for now, which are those guys that just dropped right there. Shit. So yeah, you can see there I took a little bit of damage. Okay, I took a lot. Talking and playing these games is the hardest thing in the world. Okay, so as you can see, you have these forces that are kind of approaching the base. Those trucks and that plane will get closer, and you'll have to actually go away from missions to stop them from destroying the base, which is kind of, I guess you'd say, the story line at hand.
You have an old guy in kind of a vest.
Yeah, he's the mechanic. He's the Q of this world.
He's probably the only mechanic too. Like he seems like he would take care of all of this. He looks kind of crazy.
Just a little bit.
And he would destroy the world. You really have nice hair though. That's Maxwell level. It's that kind of front bob in the front.
Maxwell McGee, the usual co-host. You'll suffice, Justin.
My hair is not as luxurious as Maxwell's. Oh, that little floating guy was a power-up that you picked up.
You betcha. I believe that guy is also used in other Capcom games, if I remember correctly.
Yes, he looked familiar. But you don't get, no matter what, you're always just playing in a ship.
Yes.
But it's a Capcom game. Isn't there going to be some kind of crazy unlockable, or like you play as a piece of tofu?
It's not that era of Capcom. Oh, crap. You're asking all these questions, I'm gonna die. Yeah, there's the last guy out of the character selection screen, Greg. He can take a lot of hits, so I might have to switch to him.
Oh, it's interesting that you have power, you have a life. You can actually get hit and get that life back.
I know, right?
Which is not...
It's very atypical.
Also, the UN is like a real dicks for just sending one person to do this.
Oh no! Alright, I got this. Or do I? Yep. Alright.
That was how much money you spent in terms of military expenditure.
No, I earned $99,000 during that mission.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, hold on, I'm gonna save my state. I've gotta go back to the main menu. What do you want me to turn down exactly? Like the...
Game audio?
Just the volume itself? Yeah. All right. Cool.
Thank you. Oh, I'm not connected to the internet now. The laptop's on though.
See, that was one of the nice things you can do at the Retron 5 is you can use save states. You can hop out, change settings, and jump right back in. I'm gonna take on this level right here, which ends with a stealth fighter that I've yet to beat.
So if the planes reach area 88, is it just game over, or did they throw you into that level and you have to play it?
They'll throw you into that level automatically, so I'm just kind of choosing to take them out first if I can. I'm gonna use all my weapons here.
The keyboard is so tiny. Oh, and I'm not able to log in. This level is just fighting against a ship.
Well, yeah, you fight against a bunch of other planes. Yeah, but then you get to like the stealth fighter at the end, which is clearly an American.
Also, this seems like a very unsafe flying. Well, you're flying in the middle of a lightning storm. Right?
Yeah, I am. It's video games, dude.
Does your health come back automatically, or are you finding?
It comes back automatically, but like once you get hit at first, I believe.
Then it takes you down to 3/4.
Yeah, it takes you down with every successive hit. Shit. If only I had that one box.
So you're fighting the boss as you go along, and he just keeps disappearing, or
no, dude, you'll see. Yeah, I'm talking like the real stealth bomber.
Your ship is enormous compared to some of these other smaller fighters.
Okay, here we go. Here it comes.
That doesn't seem very stealthy. It's really big.
Destroy me. Crap, I need to switch. Dude, no. He's actually not that hard, but the problem. Man. Yeah, his patterns aren't that difficult, but at the same time.
I'm still trying to connect to the internet. This is not my laptop. This is the laptop which is sitting here. My laptop connects to the internet.
Excuses. What are some of your favorite Super Nintendo games, Justin? I know you're going to say Earthbound.
Earthbound is the best Super Nintendo game.
Okay, so that is not. What games that aren't?
I was playing that again this weekend.
Of course you were. As you should. It's pretty good.
Turtles in Time just looks so good. There were so many games that capture that 16-bit style that I think people still try to capture in some of the new indie games. And they just look so good. And I think they still look really good. But it's something that holds up well, whereas some other games, like, and especially like on 360, or if you go back to Xbox and PS2, where graphically games don't hold up as well as some of these 16-bit titles did.
Yeah, that's Nintendo 64 for me. Sometimes I have a really hard time. Some of those graphics. It really depends on the game and the way that the artists like use those limitations in making their assets.
Thank you, Eric. Tay fixed everything. He is smarter than I am. Let's take a look. The shift key on this is so fun.
Yeah, and the Retron 5 does such a good job of making these games just shine on HDTV. I mean, I like playing on a CRT at home. I have one on my desk, but at the same time, it never ceases to amaze me how good these games look. Okay, I'm going to beat all my bombs.
And back in the Super Nintendo, you still had so many of these really good third-party games. Like Capcom was putting out just a lot of really cool stuff, as opposed to the Wii U that we have now.
Yes, an apt observation. Okay.
That's good intense.
Officially out of.
You made it.
Yeah, cool.
Who are you fighting? Who are we fighting again?
America. No, I'm not sure, actually.
That's dark. I mean, they obviously have incredible technology. This does seem like an American-type foe, because to the amount of firepower they're able to throw at you, and you're just a scrappy one-man fighter.
Yeah, but I've got heart, damn it. Isn't that what really counts?
This is fighting the American imperialists.
Don't quite have enough to buy me plane. It's okay. Going to save my state, because I'm a wimp.
The save states are really nice. They do give you the opportunity to,
see the whole game if you're not very good at it.
in like as a normal person, and not someone who can just spend all of their time playing one game for the rest of their life. Which fighter will you use? Your plane can handle these weapons. So do you have to stay as Sheen the entire time?
Yeah, until you start a new game, you have to use the same character. I'm pretty sure. Having never beaten the game, I can't say with much certainty, but it seems to be the case.
I was never good at these kind of games. Like, I played some Gradius.
It takes so much practice.
Don't you have a turbo button? Shouldn't you?
I have a turbo button. Well, so what you can do is you can hold it down, it'll fire a certain amount of shots in burst, and then it'll sort of reset. But, hey man, winners don't use turbo. It's a loser's game.
Chapawi on the stream says the UN aren't nearly this effective outside of video games.
Wah, wah.
And DieGuy112 asks if we're playing on the Retron 5, which we said earlier. Yeah, this is a Retron 5.
Yes. Oh my god, these guys are moving up and down as I move up and down. That's disorienting and difficult to deal with.
This might make me nauseous. that was a really cool effect.
Sort of. Man. That almost sucked.
So you have everything unlocked at the beginning? It's just the amount of money that you have to spend towards it?
Yes.
Well, this is going to be a short stage. That timer is only 35 more seconds.
What? Oh, yeah. This is the thing that happens. Oh. Okay.
Oh, maybe you're supposed to destroy something.
Yeah, I think maybe.
It would be that. You have bombs.
I knew, I just switched over.
Like, this seems like a horrible mission for a fighter like this. Wouldn't you want to call in a bomber? And maybe slow down?
I'm gonna get it with the Mega Crush. Maybe? No bonus.
because it's clear then that you survived, but you didn't actually achieve your mission of destroying everything. Hitting away is my style.
Shing! That plane's getting so close.
How would you play? It's like someone says, I remember hating this mission without bombs. How would you play that without bombs? Can you slow down? You're just going the same speed.
You're just going the same speed. All right, who should I face here?
What are the triangles?
Those are just like
submarine.
standard
Fight the
missions.
submarine.
Submarine, all right.
Of course, planes are the perfect match for submarines. The Hirsch says, are there any compatibility issues with the Retron 5?
Yeah, it's not perfect. Street Fighter Alpha 2, for example, did not work. It worked just fine on Retron 3. That's one of those games that has like decompression chips in it, and the problem is that when you load the cartridge into the Retron 5, it actually dumps what it sees on the cart. The decompression in Alpha 2 happens between stages, so it actually can't account for that because it only sees what's dumped to the RAM of the Retron 5, essentially, which is not the decompressed data.
The submarine pops out of the water as if it's going to, like it's a shark coming out to attack you. What? There we go. See, that's all the submarine has to do to win. What? Don't come out, submarine. Stay down. Who's the captain?
Who taught you how to submarine?
It seems like someone would say, you can only hit us when we come up. Let's just keep doing that.
I know, he's really good at getting you with that thing. I got him. No, didn't get him? I'm screwed.
Yeah, the UN's really gone down. They just have this one ship. It seems like you might want to do some naval warfare here. Some boats or submarines might help.
Dude, it's just like a shark.
It isn't though, it kind of opens up as it jumps out of the water. Like you can see its mouth. Roar, what? Roar, see? It opens up and shoots something at you.
Oh, I just wanted to die so bad. Oh, but now it's gone?
Well, it's hidden. It realized that you're going to attack with planes, so it went underwater. I don't think you really have to worry about that getting to Area 88, though, which seems in the middle of a desert.
Yeah, you make a good point. Maybe it's one of those those amphibious submarines that I've heard so much about. That don't exist.
Super Mega Loser says, would one be able to complete the Mega Drive version of X-Men on Retron 5? Does that kind of stuff work on this?
That's a good question. Yeah, Mega Drive stuff?
Yeah, like, I mean, the whole stacking things.
Oh.
I assume that's what he means.
There's no stacking in X-Men.
Oh, so it would just work fine.
Yeah, it should work just fine. I don't know that there's anything special about that cart. Oh, geez, this level sucks.
Master the Hero said, dang, Peter, stay on the lower left. It won't hit you then. He was probably referring to the Shark Marine.
Shark Marine. Oh,
attention all units, bandits coming in. Scramble and chase them off.
Level again.
I don't think they understand what bandits mean, because these guys are actually really well coordinated, and they have a lot of good technology.
You're definitely going to have to switch to Greg.
Someone said, am I going to be able to come back and play Parappa the Rapper? Are you going to play Parappa the Rapper?
I could totally play that on Megabit one day. It doesn't work on the Retron 5 though, because that's all cartridges. But totally, yeah. I mean, that is a game I could play if people want me to.
That is a good game.
I love that game. That's a great one for a stream too, because it's not that difficult, and it's got a lot of variety.
But it's hard to talk. It's not one you can have a conversation around.
No.
Because the conversation would be, shut up, shut the fuck up. Kind of like what you want to say now, but...
Yes. Shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. All right.
Did you get any pizza place leaflets to go with it? Imminent stranger. Oh, goody, I just got an Avon catalog. Oh, they're just having a weird conversation. That's not about this.
I didn't get my Avon catalog yet.
I look forward to Victoria's Secret catalogs. Still.
It's the game, not you. These bandits, man.
Well, they have like tiger-striped planes?
Wow, yeah. Oh, God, they're so good at going See this guy behind me? I feel like he should be on my team.
Oh yeah, wow, what a jerk. They're firing at you. They're really bad at fighting you.
I'm pretty bad at fighting them, to be fair.
I mean, they're just... It seems like if he comes up behind you, yeah, he would be a friendly. He's kind of colored like you. Because all the other guys have tiger stripe ships.
Those bandits, man.
That's a really cool effect, though, with the clouds that move up and down.
I don't like it. Because the planes move too. Like, there's no way that they could react that fast.
Oh yeah, it doesn't make sense. Whoa.
Ugh, that's such bullshit. I got hit maybe once.
And that you can't go backwards, like that they're coming from behind you. They're coming from basically every direction.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to start over as Greg.
Necrotron says, I don't think I remember ever beating this game, but I remember playing the early levels a lot.
It's a lot like my experience. So much damage, so much damage.
But this has, so it's an arcade game. I would assume you could probably beat it pretty quickly once you're good at it. Is there that much to it?
No, I don't believe it's that long of a game. It's just really difficult. Like,
does the Retron 5 let you turn on cheat codes? Does it have?
Yes, it does. Actually, it might be fun to dive into the Game Genie section and see what they have. How am I supposed to get around that? How am I supposed to deal with that? Chase them off.
What's on his forehead? Why does he have a X on his forehead?
He's really serious all the time.
It's like a furrowed brow. You have one of those too.
I do, unfortunately.
Like just a deep crevice.
I get just like a crevice in between my eyebrows.
It's a valley.
Yeah, it's like a valley of stress.
If you watch Peter while he's playing this, you'll be able to see the valley form between his eyes.
It's true, dude. It grows. My girlfriend is very aware when it happens, and she's quick to say, what are you worried about?
Oh, you're doing much better this time.
Thank you. Ah! Switch? Nope, not to that. To this. Yeah, he's a bandit now. Still you guys.
Cluster.
What? I can't do what? Purple?
Again, not super stealthy. Maybe it's just kind of a radar thing. Purple doesn't show up on radar.
All right, this is gonna be the last chance. This is gonna be my last chance. And then you're gonna play as Greg. I know you're super excited about that.
I'm embarrassingly bad at video games. DieGuy112 says, has someone speedrun this game?
Well, you can't really speedrun it because it kind of, I mean, I guess maybe you could with those timed levels, but it scrolls forward automatically. I guess if you don't die versus dying, then that would be speedrun. So yeah, I don't know. I bet you there's one out there. I'm sure there's a great tool-assisted speedrun on YouTube somewhere. Yeah. I would love to see someone beat this in one climb.
Someone says the game takes about half an hour to beat. Master the hero. You could probably beat the game twice. Before we get out of here.
Sucks it, man.
No. Fortunately, we're video game professionals. Is he walking on water? It looked like the fighting in this area is ferocious. And this is on easy.
This is on easy.
Just a reminder. I forgot.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, love it. All right, Greg Gates. The controller's nice and warm and primed up for you.
Oh, gross. It's like when you sit down in somebody's seat and it's warm and you're like, oh, this
is gross, but I kind of like it.
It's all clammy.
So you use this button to fire. You can hold it down. This button to use your special weapons, and this one to cycle through your special weapons.
Target is the frontline base. Take it and make it our sword for thwarting Project 4. I like to give things numbers. I'm handsome. They don't even give you you have to pay for a ship?
Yeah, dude. I know, he's on your side. He's like, look, let's be honest here. I'm only in this for the money. I don't really care which nation wins. Just give me that money.
I'll take this. Shock cluster. You don't have enough money. Sorry, UN guy. I'm a contractor.
Whoa,
Oh shit, I used one.
Used them all.
Oh no, it stops firing if you hold it down.
Yeah, you kind of have to, you hold it down for just a second or two and then you start holding it down again. What if you're like a UN Squadron prodigy?
That will not be the case.
What if you get elected into the United Nations because you're so good at UN Squadron?
Maybe this was a testing ground for UN pilots. It's like one of those code cracking games.
Yeah, totally. All right, so these guys are firing at you from the ground. They're gonna have like a big brother that's gonna fire. Like that. Yeah.
Fucker! Oh, he fires everywhere.
There you go. Good use. Yeah.
Guy's a jerk. When can I power up my weapon? There we go. That's powered up now.
Luckily, those stick with you stage to stage. Like, this game has so many crutches for players that so many other shooting games don't have. It still burns balls. You can shoot those little ones. They'll track you. Keep together, Greg. Justin as Greg. Got him.
Yay!
That tank's on fire. Eminent Stranger, this is actually 720p.
You can tell by looking at it how many P's there are.
Yeah. We've also got scan lines turned on for some reason. Yeah, why don't we change the, here, before we do anything, let's change the graphical filter just for the fun of it. Turn that off.
Super Eagle.
You want Super Eagle?
What does that even mean?
What is even a Super Eagle?
No, does that mean something to you? Is that like some...
These are different types of filters, right? So they'll take the pixels and
So you just have an
smooth them out
eagle who
various
swoops
ways.
down? Oh, this looks kind of iOS-y. A target is a battleship. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, it chose for me.
I think maybe it happened when I pressed down and start to get to the menu.
I like how it shows you. Here are the other ships you can't buy.
Yeah, Necrotron, there is no input lag with the Retron 5. That's one of the great parts about it, actually. Because not everyone has a CRT TV, and hooking up, old school consoles to HD TVs does create that lag, which when the threshold for success is so tiny for old games, it's kind of a pain in the ass. As we saw a few times, such as on Donkey Kong Country, when I played that minecart level. I don't know, I think me and Max Holbert, intern Max, played that like 120 times and we could not beat it. Oh. And yes, I still blame input lag to this day.
Arrgh! Oh, my thumb's tired.
I guess you could turn on turbo if you want. You do have a turbo control.
Oh, I'm dead. I keep wanting to push the R and L to switch weapons.
Yeah. We could actually configure it that way.
Pink button.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go to a quick ad break. Stay with us. We'll be right back for more Megabit and UN Squadron. And we're back.
So we've decided that even though we're really, really awesome at this game,
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it would be even more fun to unlock lots of extra money and buy all of the things.
So let's see if we can't. We're gonna have to go into the Retron 5 menu here.
So this is built into the Retron 5. I feel like I'm a salesman when I say something like that.
I know, but this thing is really cool, right? So there's kind of. Oh, I don't have the SD card with the cheats.
What?
Yeah, so the cheats are stored on an SD card in like a database file. It's not in the system right now.
Oh, so you can't.
So we're just gonna have to show you guys how good we are and just keep playing. Do you wanna, if you can load up one of the other save states we've got in there, if you hit down and start, and then go to load state. Yeah. Or do it again, but hit the A button instead of B.
Loaded snapshot. Yeah, but this is with your crappy fighter, not mine that
Hey.
is able to
withstand.
I forgot what the buttons were. There we go.
So this is where you fight that worm from that movie Tremors?
Seriously?
No, I wish.
I would believe you. It's the desert. Ah, you
Little
have
known fact, Tremors was a documentary
about your life.
about your life.
I grew up in Kentucky.
I grew up in Connecticut.
Ah, what are the blue things?
That upgrades something. Your shot. Upgrade your shot. Helicopter is just waiting.
Whoa. Like, do I just have shitty guns? Why does it not do anything?
Because it's a helicopter, dude.
Oh, what's the red power up to?
Powers something up. Probably your health, I imagine. I don't know, unfortunately. I don't have the manual for this game.
Oh, just flew right into that. Select your target area. Jeeps. Have we fought Jeeps yet?
Yeah, so that was the one where we had to blow up the thing. Someone's asking what we're running on. Again, this is on the Retron 5. Oh, you almost have enough for the F-20.
I see that.
No, but you need those bombs. You get the...
Oh, this is the bomb run.
Yeah, when you fly back, tap. Go. Wait, watch out for that rock. Yeah. Oh, you gotta hit
Oh.
it. Yeah.
These aren't good bombs. You have to deploy all of them individually.
Go. You can use the Mega one too if you switch with X real quick. There you
Oh,
go.
Mega Crush.
So yeah, use that like right now.
Oh.
Switch back to the other ones, yeah.
No bonus. Maybe if you gave me a bomber, better ship.
Well, I guess so. Master of the Hero is saying we should just eat the damage from the rock and just stay low to the ground to shoot the base.
Oh, I guess that does make sense.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Take on another truck. Pretty manageable.
That was fun.
So we can get more money to unlock. You're playing. Yeah, I bet you one more. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay, so one more and we'll be able to unlock something.
Maybe if I get the bonus this time. It's really only need the bombs.
Yeah, the cluster could work too, but might as well not waste money. Lizzie says, I've never seen a no bonus before.
Whoa, I pushed the wrong button.
Okay, so get as low as possible. Fire. I don't know, it doesn't seem like the best strategy to me.
Yeah, that actually...
You just got pushed upwards.
Well, it caught on the stage for a little bit.
Extinct.
If you've never seen no bonus, wait till you see us die in the bonus stage.
Oh. Alright, get low. Wait, not yet, you're gonna die. Okay, get low. Oh, shit.
No bonus. Yeah, that actually didn't get us anything.
Yeah, man, I hate to make excuses.
But if Justin hadn't been playing, I don't know about this filter. Let's try another filter. This is
all right. So hit. Yeah, we'll do it this way. You want to try Super Eagle?
Yeah.
You want to get your Super Eagle on? Kind of similar.
Yeah.
They don't change a whole lot. It's kind of just the way that the pixels get reorganized. Scale 2x is pretty good. That basically takes the native resolution and Bumps it up a little bit. Yeah.
I don't know about good.
Okay.
LQ2X.
All right, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna get any results.
I think we took good care of all the trucks. There are no more trucks left. Destroy their supply lines. It would be nice if there was some kind of RPG element to it, where like if you destroy the trucks, then maybe
Something has changed after the fact.
yeah, like planes just kind of fall out of the sky, like, oh, we ran out of fuel, you destroyed our convoy. I really like the plane animations when they turn around
Yeah.
and give up on fighting you.
Oh, damn it.
See, look, you're walking on the ocean.
I think it's supposed to be like the desert.
That's still.
All right.
Fight the Shark Marine.
I'm gonna fight the civet. Civet.
Super Mega Loser says,
I know.
Peter used to be really good at games.
I know. One of these days, I want to just do a stream where I'm like not engaging with anyone, just me like laser focused. Maybe
Just
it would
not
make
talking.
Just not talking. Maybe it would make a difference. Maybe it wouldn't make any difference.
It helps to not, you know, from going to lots of game demos when you're like playing with developers, both the developer themselves usually tries to get someone else to play the game so that they can talk to you.
Right.
But then there's always that point where they hand you the controller, but you're still talking to them.
Yeah.
So you're like, I can try to talk, or I can play this game well. Oh, now I want to write the movie Shark Marine. And it's about a submarine that's fused with the DNA of a shark. And the military thinks this is a great idea, but then the shark gets its own ideas and becomes the Shark Marine. And then it starts eating nuclear subs.
And like continues to grow.
And then and everyone in like New York is freaking out, even though it's too big to get in there. And so the movie doesn't really make sense from that way. But it's like, oh no, the Shark Marine's heading for New York. And then the world scrambles jets to fight it, because that makes sense. Because you can't fight a Shark Marine with submarines because it'll just eat them. Obviously. Pillars of fire, shooting.
That's like the latest military technology.
These guys have a lot of technology. And, like, they're just throwing so much firepower at you, but it seems very misguided.
Fuck. All right, I gotta fight the bomber.
Oh, crap. Oh no, fuck! Oh, I shut off the laptop again. Don't, stop. Why is there a button that you just shuts it off without asking you, do you want to do that? Cancel.
All right, I got the F20.
That's a horrible placement for a power button. It's right where you grab it. It's like when you pick up the laptop, like, oh, there's a power button. Let me just shut everything down.
All right, dude, I got new weapons here.
Oh, wow, those are...
This is for the F20.
The 6, that looks like a laser-guided missile. Oh, so the weapons are based on your plane.
It skims over the ground. It locks onto enemies. I'm gonna do this, that. What is this? Just regular
This is a
bomb?
regular bomb.
I'm going all out. What do I have to lose except money?
Now you have $200.
And I'm not gonna remember what any of these do, and I'm gonna cycle through them. Oh, it's this.
Oh, so is it like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like, is there a point where you can just be like, you know, I'm good, UN. You guys deal with it. I'm gonna take my winnings and go home.
Yeah. This plane, so far, better at managing this bullshit. Okay, don't need the Falcon in this level whatsoever.
Good thing you got bombs that skim along the ground.
Shut up.
That's helpful.
Damn it. Fuck.
Okay.
Where's the chat?
I don't actually use Twitch.
Oh, it should pop out in a second.
There it is.
There you go. Yeah, I've exhausted a lot of my money. Like a jerk.
And you don't get it back, like. But you get to keep the ship that you bought, right?
Yes.
You have to buy that again.
You get to
Okay.
keep the ship, yeah.
Just not the weapons. Because the cluster firebomb thing looks really awesome. Seems like they should give that to you at the beginning. I don't think he really has a vested interest in you winning.
Yeah, no kidding. He has a vested interest in making a shit ton of cash off of me, off of my repeated deaths. Just die. Just go. I want these planes around me to just go away. Just go away. How about that? How about just give up, go home. Let me save the world. That's so much.
It's so lame how they hang back behind you, but you don't have a way of firing upwards or downwards. You can't fly behind them. Like this level would make more sense if you could fly backwards.
Yeah, or if I could shoot backwards, at least.
But no matter what, you're stuck within the confines of the stage. So they can basically back you into a corner of the sky.
As they're doing repeatedly. Oh, just die! Just die! No one likes you. Least of all the UN.
They're really pretty though. Those are like stylish ships.
It's all about fashion, isn't
Their
it?
cockpit's kind of green.
Oh, yes. Thank God.
That's why. Wireless was being weird.
Doodle-doodle-doo. Oh, here comes the submarine. Being a dick again.
Oh, it probably has long-range missiles that it doesn't use against you, but it has them.
Okay. I gotta go all out. I gotta do it. Alright, I'm going to save my state here.
That's a good idea.
Thank you.
I forgot that you could do that. I think I found a Wi-Fi thing I can. Yeah, now we're connected again.
You hacking the internet?
No, I'm just using our public Wi-Fi. I can't get the private one to work. But that's fine. Technology.
That was a
Now we're
bullpup.
back in chat. If you ask something important and we didn't answer it, it's because I'm an idiot. And you can ask me again now. This level would be a lot less fun, but it would make more sense if it was just the submarine shooting missiles up at you, and the only thing you can do is die. And then after that, the message like just a message pops up on screen that goes, "Sometimes failure is the only option." Like, oh, thanks, game.
All right, I think I stand a chance. As long as I stop getting shot like a jackass. Where did I set that?
You can't. So you already bought everything. You have all of the weapons.
I have all of the weapons. I'm gonna mega crush this guy from the get-go. I'm a submarine.
Shark Marine.
Part marine, all shark.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense because sharks are all already kind of marine animals. So is there a way on the Retron 5 to like slow things down?
No, you can speed things up on the NES though. God damn it.
Lizzie says,
Such a cheater right now.
always start with a Mega Crush for a boss. Oh, for a boss. She's misspelled that.
You misspelled something.
No, they did.
Oh. You just don't know how to read?
Yes.
Oh.
Reading is hard.
That old malady.
Oh, so you put on another filter, right?
No, that's what it's the LQ2X.
Very interesting. Like looking at the character, you probably can't see it in the video. I don't know how high quality that runs.
What the?
That was quick.
Thank you. You want to give it a shot? It's nice and warm again.
Do you want to lose?
It's cool. We got the save state. We have 15 minutes to beat this freaking marine shark submarine sandwich.
Hold up. Mega Crush.
Oh. That's the one that, yeah, it's good here, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a little good. He's gonna come up, he's gonna rear, he's gonna rear.
Oh no. Danger, danger. Ah, oh, thank you, slow down, that helped so much. If it wasn't for that slowdown, I'd be dead. I'm dead anyway.
Press down and start, and then use the A button to load state. All right, so I think you were onto something there by going over to the right-hand side of the screen.
Yeah, because the missiles were all focused on
the
left.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, you be careful. You be careful now. I'm old. Make a crush. Or POW? I didn't even know. I didn't see what the stuff at the top of the screen was. What's POW? POW?
Prisoner of war.
How many prisoners of war we've captured, or how many we have?
No, it's just like it's your power level. Which, honestly, if it's below 9,000, it's not even worth talking about.
Oh, that hurt me?
Let me see. We'll try. With our combined knowledge of how to play and where to go on screen, I think we can do this.
Oh, so Lizzie says, just so you know, when you're flashing and in danger, if you get hit again, you die. It doesn't matter how much health.
Yeah.
Use the boosters, Peppy.
There's something wrong with our G diffuser.
Mega Crush. Yeah, I feel like the bombs help a lot here.
Especially when they miss.
Oh no.
I gotta get out of here. Must not die. You be careful now. Yeah, thanks.
This game would be a lot less fun without the save state. You see, you still have 3 chances. Super Mega Loser says, sub closing the stream is bad mojo. Sub will leave the stream unbeaten.
Bullshit. Actually, maybe.
Oh yeah, so Civ Rev 2 was announced today, someone else mentioned. But it's only coming to mobile and iOS.
It's like that's where the industry is going or something.
How do you feel about that, Peter?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of pigeonholing a series that people love in one venue into another because money. But hey, that's business, right? For worse.
It gives more people the opportunity to play it, maybe.
But let's be honest, no real Civ fan is going to want to play that on mobile. Maybe they'll accept it and do it, but no one's going to be happy about it.
It could do a good job. There are lots of good mobile games.
Sure. You're not willing to concede that this might also be a bad idea?
Oh no, it could be terrible. Especially if they put in like some energy or...
They would too.
You can play for 20 minutes a day. Pay $5 for extra wood. feel like we could beat this.
I feel like we're going to beat this.
This seems very doable. Never mind.
Come on.
No, I'm dying.
Oh, shit. That was a terrible joke then.
Yeah, no, she didn't. My mom's alive.
Oh, so she's doable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! I just don't want to die anymore. Like, I feel like that's not asking too much. I mean, I'm partially responsible for all the death, to be honest.
I'm not sure those are more powerful.
I know.
Are you out of regular bombs?
I've got 11 left.
Because I feel like that's, you shoot more of them, at least. Oh, no, now we're out.
Ooh. Alright, dude. So close.
Yeah, but
My bones!
But we're also almost out of actually good.
Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Oh, oh, oh. I can feel it's going to die soon. They did a really good job. We should really get them working for the UN.
I just don't want to fight this submarine anymore.
You're going to make it. I think we got this. Although you're constantly in danger now.
Oh, shit. Gee, it's gonna take all of the firepower.
If you could just get that armor on your ship, you'd be a much more effective one-man army. Like, considering that they're throwing hundreds of ships at you. Like, let's give you a ship that, you can probably take out in 2 hits with, like, their weakest weapon. But for you, if you throw everything you have, including this nuclear missile that we fire into the air, that's still not enough. You should be able to win that, right?
Should be able to.
I think you have the pattern now, though. It feels like this. This is probably the win. This is probably the one where we win. Pay $2 for archery.
It's constant.
Oh yeah, exhaust the Phoenix early. At least they only send one fighter every time it launches.
It still manages to kick my ass though. But yeah, it could be a lot worse.
That one guy is willing to die. I'm kind of curious now to see what this is like on hard. Do you just die faster, or are there like 5 planes that come out? Like, how is the difficulty balance?
That's a good question. Oof, that was close. Like this. He's back again with those missiles. I thought he was done with those.
Yeah, you think he'd run out? No, he has infinite ammo. Oh, we
won!
See?
Tight.
All you haters in the chat. About going out strong with a Shark Marine win.
Whew.
And a bonus.
And a bonus. Man. We're not complete shit at this game.
Well, you're not.
You don't mess with the best.
So someone says, on hard, the bullets move faster, and there's a few more enemies.
Sweet.
Now you get to talk to the guy with the furrowed brow and really nice pants.
Just the nicest slacks you've ever seen.
They're tight.
Tight.
It's very fashionable for sending people off to die.
I'm going all out because it's probably gonna be the last mission.
Someone said, Master of the Hero says, the bonus is more of a refund. Mega Crush. See, that's the way to follow this up, with not only a win against the submarine, but a bonus in the convoy.
bomb, like a bomb, like a bomb. Ah!
So after firing 20 missiles, you hit it once.
Yeah,
that's
95 hundredths of a second.
That's almost a second. You round that up. We had a second left.
Yeah, let's round it up. Why not?
Is that before you run out of fuel and your ship crashes?
I don't know.
Why is there a time limit on fighting the convoy? They're not getting away. They're sandwiched between two rocks.
Yeah. They're basically immobile.
I think it'd be good to go out on a high note. How much more time do we have?
We got about 2-3 minutes.
So we're gonna go out on a low note. We're gonna go out on failure.
What? No, don't say that. All right.
Well, now you know the game, obviously.
Now I'm just gonna beat it.
Backwards and forwards. Probably beat it in the next 2 minutes.
Upside down and inside out.
Show the world what you're all about.
Yeah.
I was hoping to see some of these other weapons. We have to make it a point of getting the SD card to get the Game Genie unlockables.
I know, actually.
For these kind of games.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not in there. I wonder where it went.
Because not only is that the way that I prefer to play games, I would rather watch someone be kick-ass.
Yes, absolutely. I'm right there with you. There's nothing like a stream where like you suddenly realize 10 minutes in that not only did you know you were bad before, but in terms of streaming, you can't even
You can't
even do it.
Like, all right, we're gonna spend the next 45 minutes slowly unlocking each weapon.
You should have seen it when we were doing a Donkey Kong stream. It was really bad. It's probably the worst.
Oh, look, another convoy.
Man, Lizzie's claiming that your regular weapon is the best for convoys, but every time we hit that rock, it would just send us in a bad place, right?
Yeah,
we just don't have what it takes.
I would agree with that.
All right, this is going to be our last run through. Justin, it's up to you to save the UN.
Oh,
yeah, all right.
So there might be something to
All right, Lizzie, yes, correct, you are.
Using your regular weapon is
just don't hit the rock is the lesson.
like that. Lesson learned.
And there you have it.
It doesn't matter how much damage you take, because it's all reset. Like, none of that matters in this level.
All that money. Let's do one more actual level, because that was pretty quick.
Thanks for the tip, Lizzie. Why didn't you tell us that an hour ago?
This information would have been helpful yesterday.
Or the UN, if
Or
the UN had just said, like, hey.
Oh, the regular weapons. We've been just spending our money on crap weapons.
There's the desert, there's water, and then there's
Another
forest.
convoy, too.
We could do convoy.
Okay, you're doing it.
I'm just gonna do it. Convoy's fun, because you win.
Because we can manage it.
And they don't have to spend money.
Go, go, go. Yeah.
It's kamikaze my way into that.
Down, 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 down. Do it.
Oh, there's
Oh,
another.
that one piece of shit.
Oh, no, it
cool.
worked. That's all. Special weapon, none.
I want to see you go out on a big level, though. By that, I mean I want to watch you die.
That I can do that. Hidden away is everyone's style is hidden away. Oh, there's no comments. I'll do that. I know. To the desert.
Yeah, the desert might be possible.
Okay. Ground carrier. Yeah, not enough for anything better. But enough for all of the weapons. Just like the stream, you see the sun setting in the background. Rising. Not really sure which way is east or west.
Justin, if you would nominate a game for me to play next week, what would it be?
Besides Parappa the Rappa?
Is that what it's going to be?
That would be a good choice.
All right, that's what it's going to be then. My favorite is the driving lesson section. So please don't ask.
Yeah, wow. This gun is so much better than the ones before.
Got it. Woo! Cool.
Well, having lots more weapons unlocked is a definite help. Oh, missile sucks.
Whoa. Danger, danger. It always has that second round. Oh, Pain's just like nosedive. Oh, there's a boss fight coming.
Yeah. I like there's always that pause where like, well, you know, we'll give you a second to breathe even though, whoa, this is different.
It's a freaking land carrier. That's normal.
What?
Is it wrong that I have faith in you?
Yes. That faith is terribly misplaced. Oh no.
Still have your, oh.
Yeah.
Let me give it one shot before we go. Sorry guys in the back. I know they're pissed at me right now.
I wish I knew a Will Robinson who is in danger.
Why? Why was I programmed to feel pain? So the Phoenix is the ground one? No, that's the Falcon.
Yeah. Oh, it's super effective against tanks.
Yeah.
A level that weapon seems made for. I really like the models on these on the tanks and the ships though. Those are really cool. Yeah.
A lot of laughter going on back there. I don't like it.
I feel like I learned a lot about myself on this stream.
Yeah, I feel like I learned a lot about you too.
And I even kept my pants on.
It's a rarity, trust me.
What other games would be good for Megabit?
Lots. I know Tom really wants to do co-op Lemmings. I was never really a big Lemmings fan, so I'm not really sure how it would fare as a co-op for it.
It'd be good to have someone who knows what they're doing.
Totally.
Is able to bring you along.
Well, Tom knows.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow.
I got
Full
through that
health.
unscathed, yeah.
Not a scratch. Your POW is at max? Your POWs?
Maximum POW! Oh, can I only hit it when the...
Apparently
What is that?
I don't know what that did. Oh, that refilled all your Falcons.
Oh, all right, that's gonna do it. We're done. Thanks for sticking with us, everyone, through our failures and minor successes. Justin, thank you for joining me.
Mostly failures.
Mostly failures. Come back next week for more Megabit, where we are going to play Parappa the Rapper, apparently. Maybe you'll make a comeback, huh? And then come back at 2 p.m. today for multiple players with Chris Waters, who's playing a game with some of his friends. I'm not sure what it is, but come back and watch. It'll be great.
It'll be a game.
All right, take care, everyone.